What's going on, YouTube? We're back with the Shades, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Katawa Shoujo. Last time we left off, I think we went to the tea house with Misha and Shizune, and we skipped school again. And I'm gonna say this right now, kids, don't skip school. Not a cool thing to do. If you think you're too cool for school, guess what? You're gonna end up in jail or something. I don't know. There's correlation, but not causation. But whatever. Anyway, so let's just get to it, right? School seems to be over by the time we leave the tea house, as I can see students coming down from the school as we walk up to the road towards it. Hello. A couple of people wearing our school uniform look at Shizune as she walks by, and I wonder if they recognize her as a student council president or if their eyes are just being drawn to Misha's head. It's impossible not to overhear the chatter in the air. The topic is more often than not plans for Tanabata. I wonder how many of them will be using or going to the stalls that I reassembled. It makes me feel a little pride, an emotion I've never felt doing something for the school. Maybe this is how Shizune feels as well, but I almost want to ask, but it seems stupid to want to do so. So I just hold on to the thought as the three of us walk onto the campus and then separate, Shizune to the student council room, and Misha and me to our dorms. It isn't until they're gone that I realize again that I didn't ask when and where they wanted to meet up tomorrow. Do 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 do. Even though it is a holiday, I wake up at the same time as usual, on a day when everyone else is likely to be sleeping in for another 6 hours. I take my morning regimen of pills for the first time in a few days. Admittedly, I'll let my medication slip my mind. Looking at the row of bottles in front of me, I don't know how I managed to. 17 different medications. I feel full enough to skip breakfast after taking all of them. I'm up already, so I might as well take a walk. Is it okay? I know it's okay to take certain medicines without food, but that much? Also, anyone out there with medication, don't forget to take it. Like, there's not a lot of medications out there that you can't skip. Like maybe vitamin supplements, but that's basically it. Don't skip your meds. Weather looks nice outside, giving off an idyllic atmosphere I'd often dreamed of. It's always been kind of a romantic notion to me to be able to meander around in the countryside, taking in the fresh air. Now that an opportunity to do just that is here, I can't resist, even though I know it must seem silly. No, I know that feeling, because my college campus is like very, very rustic and like new agey and naturey. So like when it's a nice day outside and I have nothing else to do, I like taking a walk, especially on weekends, because a good amount of people like either go off campus or like stay inside. So for me, it's like, oh, no one is here. I'm just gonna take a fucking walk. It's good. It's good for the health to just get outside. Seriously, it's good for you to go outside. Go outside, kids! I stop at the main building in order to buy a drink, and then decide to enter it and maybe hang around the roof a little bit. The view might be pretty cool at this time, and I'm sure nobody else will be up there either. I've never been up there myself. Oh wow, it's like, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you have, but I'm just like, no, wait, that was a different route. Wait, yeah, you have! Oh, up there by myself. Never mind. The school is quiet today, deserted. My footsteps echoing in the staircase to the roof are unnervingly loud. Actually, it's actually pretty unnerving to be inside your school building when no one else is there. Because during the winter it gets pretty cold on campus. So to get to certain places, I walk outside for mostly 2 minutes and then use the inside routes because all the buildings are connected. So like walking inside the building when no one else is there is actually pretty goddamn eerie. It's kind of cool, in my opinion. But when no one else is there, it's like, ooh, I could do anything. But of course, the security cams are on, so bleh. It shouldn't bother me due to how much time I've spent in sign language class in near total silence, or working so much with Shizune lately, but it still does. It makes the smallest noises that I wouldn't even notice before seem boomingly loud. It feels like I'm sneaking around someplace I shouldn't be. I wonder why I'm getting that vibe. Maybe the school is haunted or something. I swear, like, you can go to any school when there's no staff there, and like when there's minimal lights on, and it's the perfect setting for a zombie movie. I swear to God, like, just film a horror movie like Like if you're in college and you're a new dorm on campus and the campus leaves its doors open for students, just like film a horror movie there. It's perfect. I'm not even remotely joking. When I open the door to the roof, I see I'm not alone. Misha leans against the fence, looking over the school grounds, not having noticed me at all. Guess who? Guess I know what I have to do. I put my hands over her eyes and say, "Guess who?" It's the only option. Halfway, I start thinking of how bad it would look if Shizune suddenly popped in, having left for just a second to get some sandwiches, and saw me sneaking up on Misha like this. Friends can do this. Hello? You're overthinking it just a tad. Friends can do this. I've done this. Not this specifically, but I've snuck up on friends. Yes. I pray silently that such a conditional misunderstanding doesn't happen. You're an idiot, Hisao. You're an idiot. Guess who? Hee-chan! She says without hesitating for a second, without deviating even slightly from her normal tone. My fun was over before it started. Hi, Hee-chan. Good morning. She reflexively tries to move her hands to form a greeting and entangles them in fencing. Good morning. I didn't expect to find you here. What are you doing up so early? I could ask you the same thing, Hee-chan. What are you doing up so early? I didn't expect to find you here. I asked you first. You're right, Hee-chan. You sound just like Shi-chan. No, I don't. I say in the least convincing manner possible. Luckily, Misha doesn't notice what a bad actor I am. Are you looking forward to tonight? Of course, Hee-chan. I don't like celebrations. Or not as much as Shi-chan does, but Tanabata stands always has interesting things to buy and all kinds of seasonal food. And I get to wear yukata! Her choice of words is a little strange. It sounds like she's saying that she doesn't like celebrations, but likes doing everything involved with them. I don't know if it's worth pursuing, though, and it could just be that I misunderstood. What about you, Hee-chan? I am, or else I'd just stay home, wouldn't I? That's a logical step. Aha, Hee-chan, you're not that logical, so that's really surprising. Okay, though. I was just making sure because it didn't look like you were having lots of fun last time. Me and Shi-chan were a little worried because of that. Hey, I had fun. I guess I ended up appreciating it more than I expected to. Really, Hee-chan? What part of it? Tell me. Well, there were the fireworks in the end. They were really nice. I think you slept through them. Aw, I always fall asleep early, but I won't fall asleep through them this year. I'll definitely stay awake. I don't think they have fireworks during Tanabata. It's a different mood entirely. Maybe we can get Shizune to petition them to have them, though, and move the fireworks to an earlier time. Haha, maybe I will. That's a great idea, Hee-chan. No, it's not. Don't do that. I wasn't being serious. Although, maybe it would annoy Shizune. Shizune. Wow, you make it sound like you would like that, Hee-chan. Hee-chan, do you like Shi-chan? I can't say yes or no, and I'm sitting down like I am. I can't even smoothly leave. Don't be silly. Okay, quick thing. Because this just happened to piss me off. This is the worst thing you could do when you like someone and their friend happens to be asking you about it and they're within your sexual preference. No. Don't be like, I like you. No. You be fucking honest. You just be fucking honest. You dickbag. He's out. No. This is not okay. By any means. No. This right here. This fucking thing just pissed me off. No. Never do that. Ever. My advice to all of you out there. Bye. Go back to the game now. Don't be silly. The one I like is you. Oh god, crap, baskets. I was clicked onto my recording program. Really, Hee-chan? No, you're kidding, right? You must like Shi-chan more. Misha, you jump to conclusions too much. But you almost called her Shi-chan, so I'm right? It's because you call her Shi-chan all the time. It got stuck in my head. Osmosing language is common, you know. Besides, it's one little slip-up, and by your logic, you should like her more than me. And... Are you making fun of me or something? Maybe. I'm hungry. Did you eat breakfast, Hee-chan? No, just medicine. Misha twirls her fingers lazily in the air to keep her hands busy as she thinks. We should eat something then. Do you think they'll be serving breakfast today? That's really the kind of thing a member of student council should know. I can't say that though. I'm on student council and don't know. It seems like anyone was working in the kitchen. It didn't seem like anyone was working in the kitchen when I entered the building, but I don't know for sure. Hey Hee-chan, have you ever heard about those vending machines that can get food from, like burgers, soup, and even pizza? Wouldn't it be great if we had some of those at our school? I don't know. I always thought those kind of machines were weird. Imagine how cool it would be if you had machines like that at our school, Hee-chan. It'd be almost like magic, wouldn't it? Hot food coming out of those vending machines? That's so amazing. I could never imagine that. Seeing one of those vending machines would be like a dream. I feel like those vending machines would be a little expensive. Because I feel like those would be expensive. Because like keeping things cold is like different than keeping things hot. Because things rot easily when it's hot. We don't have machines like that in this whole town though. It's too early to even go into town. I won't be able to eat breakfast, Hee-chan. That's the most important meal of the day. Everyone says so. I want to eat. If you're really silly, if that bothers you so much, I'll buy you a soda. Misha puffs out her checks and puts on a serious face. Hee-chan, a soda is not breakfast. It's like water. It's not like water, it's a liquid. Water isn't food, liquid can be food. Now who sounds like Shizune, Misha? I want to say it, even her tone reminds me of Shizune's unblinking, matter-of-fact way of stating the ridiculous. Even if I did say that, though, I would be the one who sounds like Shizune again. It's terrible, her competitiveness is really rubbing off on me. Look, let's look for something for you to eat, then. Okay, ha ha ha! Predictably, our search for food in an empty school building this early in the morning leads only to failure. Misha decides to go off on her own after we both decide to give up for now, vowing to eat breakfast even though by now it's closer to time for brunch. I go back to my dorm. The following hours tick by slowly as I pass the time by catching up on my reading. Some of these books I haven't even touched since I was in the hospital. Thinking back on it, it wasn't that long ago, even though it definitely feels like it was. A free day, and I can't think of anything to do. I take a short nap, and as I change for the second time today, I realize that I've never actually confirmed with Shizune or Misha when and where we would meet up. I guess that eventually they would come looking for me, but I think I would look pretty stupid if I came to that. It's already evening, so I should at least make an effort to find them first. Even though the grounds aren't exactly flooded with people and should be impossible to miss Misha's pink hair even if they were, I have a lot of difficulty finding them. Finally, I run into them at the front gate, which was the first place I had looked. Hello. Aw, look at that outfit. She looks so cute. I like the hair clip. It's very elegant. Good on you, Shizune. She attempts to punctuate a normal greeting with a grand little sweep at the end. Is she trying to be classy? I don't know why. I think it's the pink hair. But I think her yukata clashes. Just a bit. But they do look wonderfully striking. Beautiful. Mwah. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful. Mwah. Mwah. I don't know why I'm making that noise. Hee-chan, how are you? It's strange seeing them in yukata, though I've been seeing yukata in general all night. Shizune is simple and tasteful, which seems obvious for her in retrospect. For all her grand flourishes and over-the-top behavior, I think she would rather die than dress the part. What draws my eye is the hairpin she's wearing, a pearl flower that gleams softly in the moonlight. It looks pretty on her, but in a way it feels almost out of place. It's as if it's too elaborate for a high school girl. Or maybe it's just for someone as secretly childish as Shizune. Misha's yukata is about what I expected, so it actually fits a little too well. Paired with her bubblegum pink hair, she looks cute, but anachronistic. See, like I said, it looks good on her, but her hair, it clashes. A tad. Be careful when you dye your hair, guys, because you have to change your whole outfit. You two look nice. Thanks, Hee-chan. What are you saying? Hee-chan, you're a little late. We were waiting here for a while. God damn it. Hee-chan, you're a little late. We were waiting here for a while for you. Did you forget the time or the place? Oh well, let's get going, Hee-chan. Misha dropping this line of discussion saves me what could potentially be a pretty embarrassing thing to own up to. Specifically that I had been looking at them for at least an hour. Seeing Shizune and Misha looking so cheerful, it's hard to not want to fall into the atmosphere and enjoy a nice night out. What bothers me is that I'm having trouble reading Shizune's signing tonight. I haven't been to sign language class in almost a week, so I'm not surprised. I guess having lost focus for a while, I'm slipping. It certainly wouldn't be the first time. Hold on, where are we going? Into town? Yes. That doesn't make any sense. We haven't checked out what's on the grounds, unless you two decide to have fun while I wasn't looking. We are going to come back, we'll be working our way up. Haha, either way, Chi-chan, we have to walk into town, then back up if we want to see everything. So, this way after we're done, we'll be right by our dorms when we're tired. It works out perfectly. This is admittedly logical. Shiza doesn't give me much time to argue anyway, grabbing my arm and lightly pulling me along. Oh, look at that! I have to screen cap that. That's a cute pic. Look at that. Look at that pic. That is cute. I like it. Plus, Tanabata. Tana frickin' Bata. It's a spring holiday, right? I mean, actually, let me look up the date of Tanabata. The evening of July 7th. So it's a summer thing. Who? I was hoping it was gonna be a spring thing, because like I wanted to do that in my school. I was gonna suggest it to my club, but whatever. The streets illuminated only by the light of the moon and low lanterns tinted with tissue paper put me at ease. Now that we're in town, Chizne moves a bit more slowly in order to see the sights. So I decide to walk more briskly in order to mess with her, but she quickly readjusts her own speed to match, letting out a soundless laugh before quickly signing to Misha with her offhand. What do you want to do first, Hee-chan? How about some games, if there are any? I thought you didn't like games, Hee-chan. I don't mind. For the second time today, I feel her slim fingers wrapping around mine. It feels like all this time I've been pulled along by Shizne's will. Whoa, I got Misha on the mind. Occasionally it's quite tiring, but I think that for the most part, I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just the quality of some people to drag others into their lives like a storm. That word fits Shizne sometimes, I think. Although I didn't want to tell Misha earlier today, I do like her. Why? Why? What's the problem? God, everyone has to make everything so complicated. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Hee-chan, you're gonna win a doll from me this time too, right? You're still thinking about that? Okay, I will. It's the manly thing to do. The time passes by faster than I thought it could as we run around, trying to do as many frivolous things as possible. Snow cones! Hee-chan, do you want one? Misha runs toward the stand, not even waiting to hear my answer. They look delicious. I want one too. We'll play rock, paper, scissors to see who can pay for them all. Jesus, girl. Or we could each pay for our own. Eh? Hee-chan, what flavor do you want? The blue one. Blue is not a flavor. Blue is not a flavor. I knew that. Ordering something based on color is childish. You're childish. What are you getting? What are you getting? Are you getting strawberry? Ha! That's such a childish flavor. Only children eat strawberry. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, everyone's children. You should get plain, the most mature flavor of all. I want to know where her personality comes from. I wonder if I would think that way if she had been the first student I ended up having a conversation with on my first day here. It's entirely possible that I missed the parts of her that kept drawing me in. If I didn't know that she couldn't hear me, and that she was so competitive, and so focused on getting me to join the student council, and so alternatingly playful and sharp. Without these constant new facets to keep my interest in her, would I have grown to like her so much? It's likely that I'm overthinking it. Aren't you gonna make a wish? Shi-chan never makes wishes, He-chan. Oh really? Not even on New Year's? Why's that? Shizai tenses her fingers and smiles, but won't answer. It's a secret. I know. He-chan, do you want me to tell you? Oh, look at that today! That's so cute! Screen cap. It's so cute, look at it! So cute! So cute, cute girly. I want to pinch your cheeks. I'm so creepy. Yes. Shizune alternates between as many forceful iterations of no she can think of. I'll tell you later, okay? Actually, I feel tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed early. Really? It doesn't feel like that it's been too long. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, but it has, Hee-chan. Maybe I can visit Yuko first, then go back, or... I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Have fun without me, okay? Is she being a wing woman right now? Is she doing the thing? Girl, you get us. Okay. Going back to school soon anyway, Misha. Excuse me. Misha doesn't want to hear it and leaves anyway. She starts to wonder why just as soon as I do, but while I keep it in my head, she signs it, seeming to want to discuss the possible reasons. After we're both done seeing what there is to see, I check the time and find that it's pretty late. My energy is starting to wear off, and it's a miracle that I managed to even have this much too. Even Shizuke is starting to look a bit tired. We make our way back to the grounds. Shizuke seems disappointed when she sees the school building lit up and teeming with students. Something wrong? I wanted to go up to the roof, but now there's too many people. I'm tired, so it might be for the best. There are probably couples on the roof, since it's that kind of holiday. Then again, I wouldn't know. Is that how it really is? I've never actually really been to any festivals before coming here. I'm disappointed. I thought you said you wanted to see what the school was doing last. I like saving the best for last. Now you're telling me you don't want to? Not even a little? I thought you would have more energy. I don't feel tired. This seems to spark her competitive spirit, and Shizuke immediately perks up, although it's then that I realize I didn't have anywhere in mind to take her, and I don't feel like going to the main building myself. Fortunately, the area behind the school is both deserted and impressive looking today. Set the stage, boy. You must set the stage for romance. Set the stage, set the moon. You are with a pretty girl and a yukata in the moonlight. Although you're in school clothes, I think. Oh well. Nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect. Oh well. Give me a sec, guys. I never appreciated how sprawling and well kept it was until seeing it at night. It almost seems to go on forever in the moonlight. It's very pretty, even though it's just a field. I thought earlier that she was too immature to pull off the old-fashioned clothes she's wearing today, but right now she's quite beautiful in them. It makes me think back to the other festival I went to with her. She had looked the same way then. I want to tell her that I like her, decisively in one go, but even thinking about it is just so awkward. I know this feeling! Yay! It's a joy that what life experience can do. Like, you just know that, like, when you relate to something, and you're just like, I know that feeling! I know it! Oh well, but my advice to everyone out there, and I'm pretty sure you've heard me say this a billion times, just do it. Just say it, and whatever happens, happens. Believe me, it's a lot better than having those feelings like well up inside you and be like, oh, what if I had? Who knows? You never know until you try, guys. And the more I like her, the more awkward and afraid I am of telling her how I feel. Even now, when I could do so if I wanted to without having to go through another person. Not to mention, what if what happened last time happens again? If it does, I might not get off it so easily with a month-long hospital stay. I don't want to even think about it. God, I know all this feeling. I know it. I know it so well. I try to shove the thought out of my mind any way possible. I try to dismiss them as unlikely fears. Still, the first time I had seen all my pills, I imagined them cascading before me, enough of them to choke me. I still think about it from time to time. I can't say that's not a legitimate concern. Times like these are nice enough that I can forget, though. Aww. My favorite thing about this school is that it's on top of a mountain. It's because it's that much closer to the sky. Yes. I like it too, but because of the fresh air. You're so competitive. Too competitive. If a whale bit you, you would bite it back. That makes her laugh, and she winks. Winky face! Wouldn't that be so bad? Her smile is contagious. Yes. Oh my god, is it happening? Are we gonna hit the climax? The first one? It's true. I'm terrible. A little. But if I can make people happy, I'm not entirely terrible, am I? Then it's okay. I have many examples in my defense. Maybe even this moment is a kind of game to her. That's right. This is our romantic moment. I don't know if such a chance might come again, and I feel compelled to say something awkward and stupid. If I think about it too much, I doubt my hands will listen to me. Just do it already, God! I know this feeling. God, but I suck at setting up the mood. Then again, my life is not a romantic novel. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Wow. Nice. Oh man, that face. She's in shock. I hope I signed it properly. I feel nervous, as if I want to break into a run. Just run! Run! Do it! Do it! Yet I'm rooting to this spot. I couldn't hear a thing just minutes ago, and now I'm picking up every little ambient noise. I really am nervous, and I wonder if it shows. 4 hours pass like seconds, now seconds pass like eons. Then I see Shizune's hands move unsteadily before her, fumbling over each other, stopping halfway through each gesture. It's like she said, sign language gives you the opportunity to think your words through, and she is trying very hard to do that right now. Oh, look at her face, she's so nervous. I'm sorry. A situation that she doesn't know how to respond to. It must be unthinkable. As stoic as she tries to be, she can't hide her reddening cheeks, and she's very cute and feminine like this, and it puts me at ease to know she is as nervous as I am. Though this isn't... And the thought is yet another way I find myself competing with her. Okay. That was... That was easy. It's a simple reply, but as soon as I think that, she steps forward and embraces me. No, come on, no CG, what the fuck? An unsure and careful embrace, as if I were made of eggshell, and as if she doesn't know how to hug someone, although to be honest, it's not a subject I'm familiar with either. Yurikata is cool and silky under my finger, but I can also feel Shizune's warmth. In the end, she thought that this is the best possible gesture to show how she felt. Wait, yes, yes, yes! Come on, I need a CG here. Hello? A sleight of hand. That's cool art. They're doing the backstretch thing. What? That's it? What? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck everything. Save now. We're ending the part now. Perfect cliffhanger. But I have to say, I'm a little disappointed only because like the other ones had a kiss at least. I think. Emmys did Emmy? Yeah, Emmys did. Lily's? I don't think Lily's did. But otherwise, like, they had something. But anyway, the climax just happened, so we're going down now. We're easing into it, and then things will get hectic again, and that's how the story usually goes. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to the next part. I'm still mad that Misha doesn't get a route. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from this series, hit the subscribe button. And you're now exiting the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later.